Why is it doing that? Stop doing that. Stop! There we go. Alright, here we go. There we go. Hi guys! Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a year. It's crazy. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Hello everybody, my name is Blue Wolf, and welcome back to another little live stream thingy-mabobber. Oh yeah, I forgot to add the audio here. Oops. I gotta add the audio, 3DS audio. There we go. Yeah, but hi guys, welcome to the live stream. This is going to be the first ever live stream we do on a 3DS, like an actual 3DS. Yes, after that mess of a unboxing stream, I finally got everything working. I converted it over to US region. I modded it, as you can see, and now I can actually play games. So I asked you guys in the Discord what should the first game be, and you guys have all voted, or at least most people voted for the first legit live stream. It was actually going to be, once I get the game in, Sonic Generations for 3DS, which is, man, it's an interesting game. Honestly, it is a game, all right, because it is so different than the actual console port that it's actually kind of scary how different it is. It feels like it's an entirely different game. But yeah, this game came out 2011 alongside the console ports, and it's not bad per se, but it's not good either. And yes, the reason why I have this game, for those who've been paying attention to the streams, my friend actually gave me this, like, back in high school. It was really cool. I've already beaten the game. The game does not take that long, so we're only going to delete the story data. We're just going to start from anew. But, yeah, we're just going to play through the game. Kind of like how I did the PC port, where I just played it all in one sitting. Yeah. See, I have two versions of the recording right now. I have this point of view, which shows the top and bottom screen, and then I have this one, which has just the top screen. For most of the stream, it's just going to be this top screen, honestly, because you don't really need anything else. The bottom screen is just kind of there. So yeah, let's just get straight into the game, honestly. Our first act is going to be, well, Green Hill, obviously. Just like in the original. And if I show the top and bottom screen, you have the little map at the bottom showing you how far you've made it, how many lives you got, things like that. But yeah, this game basically controls how it did in the console port or the PC port. You just move around, jump. Classic Sonic, you can do the spin dash by holding down and pressing A. You don't have a button. Yeah, you don't have a separate spin dash button. But yeah, this game is really short, so I think it's shorter than the actual console port. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's shorter than the console port because you don't have to do the challenges after like all the stages. No. So really, I can beat this in like maybe 3 hours. How long did it take me to beat the original? Like 4, 5 hours? Yeah, this is much shorter. But yeah, we just finished the stage. We got an A rank because I was too slow. Oops. But, Oh, yeah. Well, I was kind of just... No, I wasn't too slow. I was not really going for anything, so... Yeah, that stage is really short, so... We got our first cutscene. And, yeah, unlike the console port, it's all just text. It's all text. Whee! What?
Hey there.
Hey, Tails, so what's up? You wanted me to meet you here, right? Uh-oh, you're early. Of course I am. I'm the fastest thing alive, remember? What, is there a problem? Well, yeah. We were actually getting ready to throw you a surprise birthday party.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Sorry about that. I mean, thanks for doing this, Tails. You're welcome. Of course, it would have been better if you came after everyone else was here. I can do another lap around the planet and come back if you want. No, that's okay. I mean, you already found out, so why don't you just sit down and wait? Oh, that looks good.
Whoa.
Don't start yet. You should wait until everyone else gets here. Spoiler alert, no one gets there. It's not like the console port where everyone was like actually there and, you know, you had all Sonic's friends, or at least a good chunk of them. Here, it's just Sonic and Tails, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Well, yeah. I wonder what's taking everybody so long. Whoa!
Whoa.
Sonic, look! What? What?
Whoa.
Whoa, Sonic! Tails! Whoa, I'm getting sucked in! Hey, what's going on?
Dang it.
Help me, Sonic! Oh. And then everyone died.
Aw.
Where am I? Where's Tails?
Hmm?
What's that? That seems kind of familiar. Time to go take a look. This then leads us to the stage select screen, which is much more efficient than, what's it called? The original. No, I don't need help. But yeah, so you have 7 stages, each with 2 acts, and then once you finish Act 2, you get to the boss. In order to unlock, there's special stages in this game, unlike in the original where you got Chaos Emeralds for like fights and all this extra crap. No, here there's special stages. The special stages are the easiest special stages I've ever like played. I am dead serious. They are easier than the half pipes and Sonic Rush and Colors DS. It's easier than the it's easier than the Johnny races from Rush Adventure. It's not like, well, they take the style of Heroes, but if Heroes actually had good control. Like, you'll see it when we get there. I also have to apologize if you hear like any stuttering. That's just my cables acting kind of funky. So, yeah, here we go. Green Hill Act 2. Basically, this game controls in 2 different ways. Well, not really different. It's either you go fast in 2D or you have extra fast in 2D. So you have regular Sonic, classic Sonic gameplay, and you also have the gameplay from Colors DS, where you have like the stomp and the slide and stuff like that. And you have the boost, so it's not like super different, but you know, you still play as the 2 different Sonics in this game, in this port. It's kind of boring, I'm not even gonna lie. It's, I don't know. One thing I do remember about this game is that during Act 1, for at least the first 3 stages, they're all copy and pasted from the Genesis games. Because even though this is supposed to be a game on handheld, we're focusing mainly on the the console games again. Which is weird because, again, I thought this was going to be a celebration of Sonic's handheld games. But no, there's only like there's only two stages in this game that celebrate the handheld games. But yeah. So after we just run through Green Hill in less than a minute, we save Tails, so that's fun. No explanation as to what happened to him. He just appears. Thanks, Sonic. I thought it was dead for sure. Floating without a body in a dark void? I'm gonna have nightmares about this for weeks. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Is it just me or does this place seem awfully familiar? Dog, you're here like every single game. What the hell are you talking about? Not really to me. It looks like something sucked all the life and color out of this place. Really strange, huh? No stranger than rescuing genies in magic books or saving aliens in interstellar amusement parks. Does that mean that's... Wait a minute. Does that mean Sonic and the Secret Rings is canon? Are we saying that it's canon now? Because I don't like that. What? Why are we saying that it's canon? I don't... I guess it's canon? I don't know. I think it's stupid. I think this is stupid, but whatever.
Hey!
First things first, let's figure out what this place is.
Sonic!
Hey, Sonic, there's something over there in the distance. It looks dark. Maybe it's nighttime. And over there, a giant mushroom? That might be a good place to check out.
I got this!
I'll be back. Question mark?
Wow!
Wow, you weren't kidding when you said you'd be soon. I thought you were leaving. Yeah, so now we can play the special stage after beating the two stages. And we now have access to the two extra stages for the Genesis era. So, unlike the console version, this game, besides having Green Hill, has its own unique stages. So for the Genesis era, on console, we had Green Hill from Sonic 1. We had we had Chemical Plant in the console port, and then for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we had Sky Sanctuary. But here, we have Green Hill again. But here, for Sonic 2, we have Casino Night. And then from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we have Mushroom Hill. No, Patrick. No. It's not better. But yeah, let's go to the special stage, which is... You get to see why I just think it's the easiest thing in the world. It's so easy. So the goal is just get to the Emerald before time runs out. And again, like I just said, it is just Sonic Heroes all over again. Except the controls are so much easier. Like, you actually have control. You just collect all the little orbs, and then you just boost. And if you can do that, you can beat every single, like, special stage with no failure whatsoever. I'm dead serious. I wish I was kidding when I say this. I mean, I'm happy that, like, the controls here are not absolute garbage, you know? If I had to play through Sonic Heroes special stages again, I think I might puke, but... Yeah, these special stages are not hard. Even when you get to, like, the later half of the game, when you have, like, bullcrap stages, and you can barely get the ring quota for the special stages, these are still super easy to complete. Like, it's not, I can't make this up. You cannot make this up. But yeah, so once you do that, you get ranked, and we got an S rank, so that was our first S rank. Yay! I guess. I guess it was a yay. I don't know. I still don't think this is good, but what do I know? What do I know? So, let's move on to Casino Night. We're gonna do Act 1. So, yeah, here we go. Casino Night Act 1, and like I just said earlier, if you've played through the original games and you know that layout, you know how to get through Act 1 for the first 3 stages, because it's an exact copy. I'm not kidding. And it's not even subtle, like, at all. They just upgraded all... They updated all the graphics. These are the same stage layouts from the Genesis ports. But... You just texting me. I'm about to block you. Just kidding, I'm not blocking you. Oh, it's telling me stuff like, oh, you should sign up for your courses next semester. I will. Yeah. So what do I think of this game? For those who haven't been paying attention, I don't really like this game, and I've been saying it numerous times. I kinda don't like this game. I kinda don't like this game. I kinda don't like this game. And guess what? I kinda don't like this game. It's not bad per se, but the console port is so much better. I just think this is a cool little novelty game. I don't think much of it. But, yeah. I figured I might as well show it off while I can. I will do Sonic X Shadow Generation later this year. I don't know when, but I will. But, yeah, it's just... Yeah, this game is just... Yeah. So in other news, I'm also using my capture card to play. I'm recording through the handheld DS Mario Party games. For those who remember, who have been a part of the channel for a long time, you will remember that I did Mario Party DS as one of my first ever LPs, but I played that on emulator, and I'm thinking about doing it again, but on proper hardware, just so I can give it the proper justice it deserves, you know, the actual experience of me playing through Mario Party DS, because honestly, I got so lucky during those minigames when I was doing my story mode playthrough, and also anytime it involved the stylus, I was screwed. So, yeah. What am I playing the game on? I'm probably gonna play on either Xbox or PlayStation. It depends on when I stream it. If I stream it during the summer, I'll probably do it on PlayStation. If I do it on Xbox, or no, if I do it in the fall when I'm back in college and classes and stuff, I'll probably do Xbox, because it's just easier for me to record through there, less of a risk. But yeah, here we go. We finished the stage, and what did we get? We got a whopping A rank. Oh, that's not an A rank. That is a D rank. But we're still happy about that, because we finished the stage. That's actually kind of embarrassing. I'm not even gonna lie to you, chat. Oops. Here I thought I did so good, and then, yeah, it's like when you go into a test, and you're like, oh yeah, that test was so easy, and you get your score, it's like a 50, and you're just like, oh. Totally didn't happen to me, like, last semester. Totally wasn't me. I'm kidding, I don't fail tests that bad. But yeah, here we go. We're going into our next stage, which is Act 2. I don't know, something about the Act 2 ports, they just don't feel right. Nothing feels natural here. These stages just don't feel properly programmed. I don't know how to describe it. But it doesn't feel right to play through these stages, because it feels like they should be so much shorter than what they are, but I don't know. Okay, get me down. Thank you. Usually with tests, I'm pretty prepared. I have a test next week, next Friday. So that's why I'm streaming now. Because once next week hits, oof, I have so much stuff to do that it is not even funny. For the rest of April, honestly, I'm not, yeah. For the rest of April, I'm pretty much busy because I have my finals coming up. I have to start packing to go back home. I have acting stuff that I have to do. Well, not have to do, but I chose to do. Like, I got some new sketch videos coming out. I have 2 plays coming out. Like, I got a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah, the actor in me is like... Okay, where the hell am I going? Oh, I have to go up there. Alright, bro. Oh, okay. I forgot you can do the wall jump in this game. Oops. It never really happens. You never really need to use it. Okay. I got 21. Yeah, that took a hot minute, so I wouldn't be surprised if I got a D rank on this one, too. Oh no, I got a B! How is it that I did worse in this stage and got a B, but the first stage I did pretty decent and I got a D? What is this ranking system? This ranking system sucks. Whatever. You're back!
Hey there.
Hey, Tails. We've been here before, haven't we? The bright neon lights, the big slot machines. You're right. This place is giving me a pretty bad case of deja vu.
Here goes.
Time to find out what's going on here. Alright, so now we can access the next special stage, which is... Yay. Oh, wow, I really haven't... I completed it 20 times? I'm gonna go 100 points. Yay! I guess. Alright, let's go. Dang, I didn't realize I did that bad. Alright, let's go. Alright. Special stage 2. Alright, so this time now they're adding the bombs. Scary, they're adding the bombs. It's not scary if you can't tell that I'm being sarcastic. No, there's people who are out there who are just like, oh, you're being sarcastic? Yeah, anytime I sound like this, I'm being sarcastic. But yeah. Again, these are so much easier than Sonic Heroes, because unlike in Sonic Heroes, you can actually see where the bombs are. And you're not going super fast to the point where you can't see them, but... There we go. There we go. There we go. I see you. There we go. Yay! That was easy. Oh wow, a special stage from Sonic Heroes that isn't shit! I know, it's wild. Alright, so now we're down to the last stage of the first chunk. There's only 7 stages, actually. Yeah. It's not like in the console port where it was like 3 stages per era. No, it's 3 stages at the first era, and then 2 per the following, like, eras. So, Yeah. Here, let me turn off my light for a second. Ugh, thank you. Like, that light was bothering the hell out of me. Well, here we go. Let's go to Act 1, because, yeah. Mushroom Hill Zone. I liked it in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I liked it, but here, it's, it is something, alright. The handheld port is so much different. There's no challenges. There's still rival battles, but not in the way that you think. The bosses are different. The stage selection is different. Pretty much, it's like, this is like an entirely different game, pretty much. That's the way I like to think of it. I kind of call it Sonic Rush 4 in a way. Listen, if I call Sonic Colors Sonic Rush 3, Sonic Generations is Sonic Rush 4. Except, unlike the other 3 games, this game is super mid. Oh, this is where you get a bonus ring in the original game. I do love these remixes, though. I will give the game credit for this. The remixes, for the new stages, at least, are really good. Or at least, most of them are really good. There is, what's it called? There is one stage that's, like, really shit. Like, I will let you guys hear that. It is really bad. But for the most part, these remixes are really good. If Sonic Unleashed had a DS port, would you play it? Yeah, I would, actually. It'll be interesting. I've actually heard of a, I think you're referring to the hack. There's a hack where someone is making Sonic Unleashed run properly on a 3DS, and that's really cool. And I want to try it out, but yeah, I would just need patience to do that. Because I've heard the music in there is horrible. Okay, yeah, we got an A rank, which is much better than that D rank we got in Casino Night, but yeah, I didn't really mind the challenges in the original game, but, like, I kind of didn't like them. They were there if you want to get collectibles, but also, like, the fact that you had to play 3 of them at least to get a key, and then use all those keys to, like, unlock the boss. I don't know, I kind of didn't like that, but let's do Act 2 now, because we kind of have to. This takes place in the second half of Mushroom Hill, where it's like a different season or whatever. Yeah. And like I was saying, it literally is just Sonic Rush 4 for just modern Sonic. So there's no 3D parts, really. I guess it's 2.5D, but yeah, I don't know. It's either, this game is weird, it's either Sonic Rush without the boost, or Sonic Rush without all, like, with the extra colors of it, at least, pretty much. So, I'm literally just holding Y right now, because, you know, what else am I supposed to do in this moment? Just said that. Okay. Okay. Hold Y to win. Yeah, it's like, man, no wonder Sonic Forces was like, hold X to win. That's where I got inspiration from this game. Because it's just hold Y to win. Fuck, okay. Alright, buddy. Whoever's texting me, you are blocked. Oh, that's my dog. I'm not blocking him. Sonic Forces is the most game ever, okay? It's the most game to ever game. Oh, ooh, we got a nice little cinematic right here. Ooh, look at that. Whee! Whee! I'm free! Yeah, now we have finished all of the Genesis era zones. So Sonic! Hi, Tails. I remember this place too. All these mushrooms. It was trippy. Oh. Yeah, I remember it too. What the heck's going on? Yep, so we can now play the special stage. Yay! And we now have access to the boss gate, which... Yay? Okay then. Here we go. Let's go to the special stage and let's just be a boss. Yeah. We're gonna be a boss and beat the boss. Special stage 3. Notice how it's been less than 36 minutes and we're already at the first boss. That's kind of crazy. That just shows you how short this game is. This game is super short. Especially once you beat this boss. This game gets super short. Because there's just 2 stages and a boss. Dun-dun-dun-dun. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was talking about Mario Party for a second. But yeah, I'm actually I'm thinking about doing a replay of Mario Party DS with proper, yeah, I did not buy this. My friend gave me his copy and bought another copy off for like Amazon for like 20 bucks. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a replay of Mario Party DS, and I'm also recording all of the 3DS Mario Party games and just splitting that into parts because, yeah, it is, these games are something, alright. I wonder if Death Egg Robot, the first boss on the DS port. Whoa. I gotta tell you something. We have to fight Metal Sonic first. But then we get to the boss. So Metal, you still go against like your rival characters like Metals, Shadow, and Silver. But the way you do it in this game is much different than the console port because it's not like a proper fight. For those who have played Sonic Rivals, just think of that. And yeah, instead of showing us that one cutscene from the active console port, they show it to us in not textbook form, text box form. And there's a reason, okay? There's a reason. Oh, it's just a mirror.
Why, hello, everyone.
Take a good look at yourself, Sonic.
Oh,
Eggman! It's the last look you'll get before I close your eyes forever. Oh!
what?
What? The me in the mirror is... huh? Hang on just a sec. Ugh! He beat me. Oh, welcome, Sonic. Allow me to introduce you to my masterpiece, Metal Sonic. So yeah, we're going against Metal Sonic. But if you think it'll be an epic fight like at Stardust Speedway, no, we're racing him in Casino Night. Sorry. Oh. As you can see at the bottom screen, there is a little meter showing you how far you are from the goal, and you just want to beat them to the goal. I might just lose on purpose just to be like, oh, this is what happens when you lose. Nothing bad happens, you just lose a life and you start over. These races are pathetically easy. Well, Patrick, this is a different fight. This isn't even a fight, this is a race. So, we're just gonna focus on this screen. Yeah, Metal is kind of kicking my ass right now. Bella's kind of kicking my ass right now, I'm not even gonna lie. I think I actually might lose. Yeah, I lost. What the hell? I actually lost the race. Okay, well that's what happens when you lose. Now let me show you what happens when you win. Oh shit. You just gotta stick to the high road because the top path will always be the fastest. We're catching up, so. Oh, you little bitch. Oh my god. We actually lost to the first race. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, you little bitch. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'm never letting this, like, live down, bro. I'm never living this down, am I? Did I just lose again? I low-key just lost again, bro. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. Oh my god, that's actually kind of funny. Alright, this is for real this time, guys. This is for real, chat. Oh my god! I actually just lost again. What the fuck is going on? Because I'm talking so much shit. And then, yeah, that's actually kind of funny. There's no, like, separate, like, spin dash button. And that fucks with me. I'm not even gonna lie. We're just gonna restart. Listen, bro. He can dash. Oh my god. I keep forgetting that that's there. Ah! I stopped him for a second. Shit. Oh my god, I really just lost the race again. Why am I losing to the first race? What's going on? This race is not difficult. So why the hell have I lost like 4 times? What's going on? Am I just bad at the game? Probably. I missed the actual fight, okay? I missed the actual proper fight. This is kind of funny. No, you bastard. You're not shocking me this time. All of you guys are getting damn hammers. All of you are getting damned. Oh my god, bro. I keep missing the dash panel. Oh my god, I lost the race again! I'm down to 4 lives! I'm actually losing this shit. Oh my god, bro, this is the fucking first race! This is the first boss! Why am I dying so much to the first boss? You bitch! How the hell am I losing? Bro, he's cheating! Look at that! He's trying to shock me? Get the hell out of here with that! Oh my god! Ah! 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 Thank you. There. I won this time. See? You guys, it's not that bad! And I still got an S rank. Hello? Metal did not get smoked. That man was kicking my ass. What are you talking about? But now we have a new fight at the boss gate. Oops. Sorry, chat. So yeah, the first boss isn't Death Egg Robot. No, it's Big Arm, and there's a reason. Because we have to have something unique about this game. And that's why I didn't show the full cutscene, because that went straight to the Death Egg Robot. But now we have Big Arm from Sonic 3. Sonic 3 is just Sonic 3. Because this fight did not appear in it did not appear in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think it was a different fight in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think it was like the Egg Rocket or something like that. I don't remember. But this fight is really easy. I know I said that with the Metal fight, and my ass lost like 4 times in a row. But yeah, this track is amazing. I love this track. Just hit Big Arm 8 times and you win the fight. I don't think you can fall in this fight. You just... yeah. Ouch. No! Again, when it comes to the soundtrack of this game, I think it's really good for the most part. There are some stinkers, but for the most part, these tracks are really good. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, okay, I'm doing really shit right now. Once we get to the Dreamcast era games, oh man, some of those songs are really bad. Like, it's you'd think they'd pay more respect to the Dreamcast games. They probably have some of the best soundtracks. But, oops. Okay, one more hit and he's dead. Here we go. We beat him! Yay! We win. Go die in a hole, Big Arm. That was kind of embarrassing. Oh. My score is 0! It's 0! I got 0! I got 0 on Big Arm. Listen, at least I didn't get 0 on the final boss of Sonic Colors. D for doo-doo. D for damn, how'd I do that bad? ARG! What? No, no! Sonic, save me! Ah! Well, we did that, after you tried to hurt us? Yeah, exactly, like, why would I help you? I can't believe there's two of me. Bro, I'm just here for a paycheck. Two of Tails too. Yeah. Where did classic Tails come from? He was never shown in the other cutscenes, so where did he come from? Doubles of both of us. Places and enemies from our past. We're traveling through time and space! Gee, it would have been so much better if I actually got to hear it. How did this happen? Hey, Roddy Boys Adventures, welcome. It came from the writer's ass, of course. I'm doing good, actually. I had class and a little late, but I'm here. I think it's got to do with that big thing that just kidnapped Eggman. It sounds like the same thing that kidnapped you. I mean, me. I mean, you know what I mean.
Be careful, Sonic!
It looks like a homing shot. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. There it is! I can happily say that there are no people telling you that there's a homing shot or telling you to be, well, besides Tails saying be careful, Sonic. That shit does not final. It doesn't happen in the final boss. The final boss is quiet. There's no warnings of homing shots. Where'd it go? We need to find that thing and fast. Okay, so after you beat the first legit boss, you get this cutscene right here where Sonic does the homing attack. Now, for those who remember the ending of the original generations, classic Sonic tried to do the homing attack. And there was a skill that if you got all the red rings, classic Sonic would get the homing attack. Guess what happens after you beat the first boss? Guess what you unlock as classic Sonic? Just guess. Please, just take a wild guess. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that this game just decides to broaden classic Sonic's moveset. They give him a homing attack for free. Hey, not bad at all. And just to really showcase that these two characters play the exact same, the only difference between classic Sonic and modern Sonic is that modern Sonic has a boost. That is the only difference between the two characters. They both have homing attacks. Oh no, sorry. Sonic can slide. Modern Sonic can slide. Classic Sonic can do the spin dash. That is the only, two differences between the characters. One has a boost and can slide. The other one doesn't have a boost and spin dashes. What? What? Now that you can do that, it might be fun to go back to places you've already been and see what you can find. Fuck no, I'm not going back.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Whew.
Oh boy. Alright, so now we have two new stages, which are the two representatives from the Dreamcast era. We have Emerald Coast from Sonic Adventure 1 and Radical Highway from Sonic Adventure 2. Technically that wasn't even Sonic stage, that was Shadow stage. And this just shows that, the developers of Sonic X Shadow Generations, they loved Radical Highway so much that I'm guessing that, they got inspiration from this game and added in Radical Highway in every single Shadow stage. But yeah, classic Sonic can now use the homing attack. Okay, but why though? Why does he have access to the homing attack? The legit reason behind it is so stupid. It just kind of happens. You just kind of learn it. Why does he have the homing attack? But whatever. Now that we're past the Genesis era stages, classic Sonic actually has unique stages. It's not like the first three stages where Act 1 was just a copy and paste from the Genesis games. No, these are unique stages. Oh. Anyways, these are unique stages. Yeah, prepare to see a lot of, like, random deaths in the second half of the game. Well, specifically in this part of the game, because this is when the level design gets really bad, in my opinion. But yeah, look at this. You can do the homing attack as Classic Sonic. And we're not 100% done with the game. I will say this remix of Emerald Coast is really good, though. This is a really good remix. But why? Why do I have access to this thing? It legit makes no sense in terms of the story. It just happens. And in gameplay, it just doesn't, like, significant. It doesn't signify the true difference between Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic. The first 3 stages had it down, and then I don't know what the hell happened. Thank you, thank you. I get that in the adventure game, Sonic had the homing attack for the first time. Well, no, he had the homing attack for the first time in 3D Blast. But still, why give Classic Sonic the homing attack when he doesn't need it? Like, it's a cute little bonus after getting 100%. That makes sense. But here, it makes no sense. I'm sorry, that was just a little rambling ranting moment by me. I'll do a rant stream soon of why I just don't like this game, but yeah. Again, I'm still just trying to process the fact that, you know, we were given the homing attack just because. Yeah, it would have made more sense if, you know, I got it after beating the game or something. Or if I got all S ranks, that would have been cool. It'd be a lot easier than it was in the console port. But giving it to me right now makes absolutely no sense. But whatever. Well, we're done with this stage pretty much, so that's enough of me bitching, and you know, let's get back to the game, if you want to call it that. We got an A rank after all that, so nice. Oh, I was off by 1,000 points. Whatever. Notice how I was like super calm in the beginning, but now I'm just like, I just don't care anymore. We're not even an hour into the game, and like, I'm just already done with this game. It's not that it's bad, it's just, it makes really questionable decisions. But yeah, now we're in Act 2. And of course, this game really wants you to use that boost. So it will tell you at every opportunity to use the boost. Kind of like how with Classic Sonic now, from now on, every single stage is required to have some sort of chain and allow you to use the homing attack. Just to show you, hey, guess what? Classic Sonic has the homing attack. It's kind of like in Sonic 4, in a way, where there were so many chains to remind you that 2D Sonic now has the homing attack. It was really bad there, and it's really bad here. So, I don't know what they're trying to, like, gain from this, but whatever it is, it's not working. At least I'm getting more lives, I will say that. Hey Chris, welcome to the stream. It is going well. I was just complaining about how I just don't like this game. Well, I don't hate it per se, but I just kind of just don't like it. And again, of course, the weird ass level design just kills me because yeah, how am I supposed to know that? Well, okay, I guess we're just gonna die again. And it's near the end of the stage too, like dang bro. Oh my god, dude, can I just... No, don't boost. I didn't... Dog, I've died 3 times. And... No, I've died 4 times to the water. Like, that's... This level design is ass, bro. It's ass. Yeah, there's no trick system like there was in the console port, so oops. We got a B rank after all that. After dying 3 times in the same spot, we got a B rank. We probably could have gotten an A rank had I not died, or hell, we could have gotten an S rank, but that dolphin should have eaten Sonic. I probably should have just let it play it out. That would have been funny. But now we can do the special stage. So, yay. Yay, I guess. I was about to say, that is not a dolphin. That is a whale. Maybe, I don't know. I was not really paying attention. I was just looking at the bottom screen and just wondering, okay, and I just, like, go... Here we go, special stage 4. Who is texting me, bro? Stop texting me. Oh, so now we have to jump all of a sudden. What the hell? You didn't make me jump in the last 3 stages. Now you're making me jump? What is this mahogany? Mahogany, I say. Basically, if you have to jump, ignore that. You really don't need it. Just collect all the orbs on the ground and just focus on boosting, because boosting in these stages is essential. Boosting is your best friend. Oh. We can still beat this. We still got this. Yeah, like, look at this. Even when I got hit by the bomb, I still made it. I still made it. With plenty of time. Like, that just shows you these stages are so freaking easy. Even when you mess up, it's still easy to beat them. Like, where's the fun? Where's the challenge? The special stage music, I will give you credit. I'll give this the game credit for that, because it sounds pretty good, actually. We're down to 2 lives, so we could get a game over. Let me grab a Dr. Pepper. It's Dr. Pepper time! What's today's flavor? Today's flavor is going to be... It is going to be... Today's flavor... The flavor of the day is going to be cherry. It's going to be cherry Dr. Pepper. Today's flavor, it is cherry. I just said cherry like 5 times. I just also remembered that I have like a whole tray of Raising Cane fries that's just in my fridge. And I'm probably going to heat those up after this stream. I love Raising Canes. But here we go. Here's Radical Highway. This remix, I don't know how to feel about it. This is also probably the worst stage in the entire game, because this level design is really bad. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said the second half of the game's level design is just garbage. And would it shock you if I said that the people who developed this game was Dimps. Is that a shocker that Dimps made the handheld port and the level design is bad? Where have we heard that one before? Maybe, oh, I don't know, Sonic Advance 2, Advance 3, Rush in the second half. Like, look at this shit. What's happening? There's nothing happening. That was like 10 straight seconds of nothing happening. It was me running on a bridge. Who thought this was a good idea? And what is this music? Is it... It's like, at times it's really good, and the other times I just like, what am I listening to? I don't... Like, I don't know how to feel about this stage. Or at least, in terms of the music, I know for a fact I don't like this stage. I don't like Act 2. Alright, so now we can fall. Oh, okay. We're just gonna walk off the edge like a doofus. All because I didn't take that stupid chain up, or whatever. Look, it's like... What is this level design? It's like if you give a 5-year-old the ability to make a stage like in Super Mario Maker. It's just stuff drops off at like the most random times. Like, why? Why? And what is this camera? This camera is horrible. This camera is garbage. Here we go. Now we finish the stage. Okay. Thank God. Okay, the stage is over. Well, no, we still have Act 2 to go through, which is... That is a interesting experience. Oh, we got another D rank. How fun. This is probably the most times I've ever gotten a D rank in Sonic Generations, because I think in what's it called? The PC port and the Xbox port. Oh no, the PC port, I've gotten nothing but A's and S's. I think there might have been one B, but for the most part I mainly got high ranks. Here I'm getting D ranks and D ranks. Here's Act 2. Listen to this. What am I listening to? This doesn't feel like... There we go. This does not sound like Radical Highway at all. That just doesn't sound like it at all. What the hell were you thinking? Fuck. Well, I'm down to no extra lives, so if we get a game over, it's a game over. Oops. There's no more lives. Which means I gotta be perfect. Don't fuck up. Oh. Well, when you say things like that, stuff is not gonna happen the way I want them to. Excuse me. Guys, is it clear that I just don't like this game? Is it obvious that I just don't like this game? Have I made it obvious enough that I don't like this game? Or at least, I just don't like this stage. Oh my god. I don't like how the slide button is the down deep. It's the down direction. I don't like that. Because I think Sonic Colors had it perfect, you know. I think because that was on the R button. Oh, we got a oops. Oops. Oh, rats. I guess we have to go start over from Act 2 again. But whatever. Yeah, I don't know why the slide button's on the D-pad. Sonic Colors DS had the slide button on the R button, and I felt like that was like the perfect button. Because it didn't feel like it was super awkward to press. Here, it's super awkward to press. And that's why every single time you see me go, like, to something which I can slide under, I have to, like, walk back a little bit. But yeah, well, we got our first game over. Sonic Generations, we never got a game over. The console port, at least. Or, yeah, the HD version. We never got a game over. We died. Don't get me wrong, but we never got a game over. Here, that was the first game over, and we're only halfway done with the game. This game, man, this game is kind of shit. Notice how, this is a thing between Shi and I, okay? He'll play games that I want to stream. I'll play games that he just does not want to touch, like, at all. Like, Sonic Superstars. That man is not streaming that game. He's not streaming this game, he's not streaming Superstars, he's not streaming Bubsy. I play all the games that nobody wants to stream. It's kind of funny. I hate Superstars. Well, I hate the bosses of Superstars. I don't think Superstars is bad, per se. It's fundamentally flawed. You know, it has a lot of issues. Especially when it comes to the level design. Especially when it comes to the level design and the bosses. That's it. Other than that, I think the game was perfectly fine, but I have not touched that game since. I'm sending these streams out as a warning. I am warning the public, the general public, don't play these games. It's not worth it. Don't try it. Don't think about it. Don't acknowledge it. Ignore it. For your own good, do not play these games. Or sometimes I'll be like, play this game, because it's actually a good game. I either play really good games or really shit games. This is one of those really shit games. And again, what is this music? Are you hearing this? Like, what is that? That's not Radical Highway. This is not Radical Highway. Thank you for playing the game so we don't have to. Thank you. You're welcome. Like, this is not Radical Highway. What's weird is that the remix before this, I thought it was just fine, and then the Emerald Coast remix was good. Why is this so bad all of a sudden? Yeah, with 06, play Project 06, okay? It's really easy to run on a computer. Like, you need very minimal specs to run it properly. Same thing with, Unleashed, the Unleashed project, or not the Unleashed project, Unleashed Recompiled. It is so easy to run on computers that I recommend that over the original version of Unleashed, even though I like Unleashed at times. What the fuck is this? Are you hearing this? This is so ass. What was that music? Oh, that's fun. Yeah, send me into a pit where I can't see where I'm going. Apparently, I went so fast that I went over the plane changer or whatever. I don't know. Like, that is not the Radical Highway that I know and love, okay? I can speedrun Radical Highway on the actual Sonic Adventure, too. Like, I love Radical Highway. The amount of times I've played Radical Highway is kind of unhealthy. This is not Radical Highway. This is... What's a term that's similar to Radical? This is Bitchin' Interstate. Well, we can play the special stage now. This is Bargain Bin Radical Highway. This is the dollar store version of Radical Highway. So I think I've pieced together more of what's happening, and it's not good. When that thing goes through time, it tears space apart. It leaves areas empty and dead and sticks them in this weird white limbo. Bootleg Radical Highway. But when the Sonics accelerate through time, they fix space, returning color and life.
Oh yeah.
Then I guess we have to run like there's no tomorrow, or there won't be a tomorrow. Ha ha. Musical note. Whoa, looks like we got company. Let me handle this. And from now on, all the rival fights are just with modern Sonic. The rest of the boss fights are just with modern Sonic. So I hope you didn't get too attached to classic Sonic doing a boss fight. Sorry. But yeah, we can now do this special stage, which is, again, it's, man, I don't know how many times I can say this. I think the special stages are super easy. Too easy, in fact, but they're just kind of boring. This game is just kind of here. And I don't know how else to describe it. It's just kind of here. It's here as like a check it out once kind of game. But afterwards, you have no reason to return to it. Like, I'm only doing this game not only because it got recommended to me by some viewers, but also just to show off my capture card. And as soon as I'm done with this game, I'm probably never going to play it again. It's similar with Sonic Shuffle, where I was just only playing it just to stream it. Once I get done streaming this, I'm probably never going to touch it again. Man, Sonic Shuffle was that was an experience. That was an experience, man. I don't know why these special stages even exist. I mean, I guess it's again, these are better than the Sonic Hero special stages, and these are better than the stages in what was it? What game was it where I was like bitching about chaos or something? I recommend these over the Sonic Rush Adventure ones, and I did not like those, like, at all. But yeah. Well, now we can actually do the boss fights. Our first little boss, surprisingly, is Shadow. Who would have thought? God, I can't get away from Shadow. But it's just another rival battle, except it's in, you guessed it, Radical Highway.
Here goes.
Yeah, unlike the console port, which took place during Final Rush, or what level was it? I think it was like a mixture of Final Rush and that little strip of land that you run on during the final fight of the stories. You just race Shadow in Radical Highway, which is kind of lame if you think about it. There's nothing really special happens. Why am I not surprised? I don't know. Sega just has this it has a hard-on for giving Shadow Radical Highway. If you have Shadow in your video game, you're gonna have at least 6 references to Radical Highway. It's just mandated at this point. If you have a Shadow somewhere in your Sonic game, you're gonna have Radical Highway as an extension. You know, it's part of the deal. Notice how I'm having an easier time doing this race than I did with the Metal Sonic race. Oh, and right when I say something, I actually lose the race. I lost the race right when I say, oh hey, I'm having an easier time than I did in Metal Sonic. You know, this is teaching me to just shut the fuck up. This is teaching me to just shut up for a second. Because every time I say, oh, this is actually not that bad, something bad happens. So, what did we learn? What did we learn? I forgot how far you can actually get while jumping. Oh my god. Look. Oh. The one time where I don't need to jump, I jump. Oh! Bastard. Yeah, do you prefer this fight, or do you prefer the other fight where you could, you know, actually attack Shadow and you can knock him out? You know, you could do shit? Isn't this so fun? Isn't this, like, the best fight ever programmed in Sonic history? Isn't this amazing and, like, really entertaining and, like, worth the wait for me to get a capture card? We won the race, but we somehow got an A rank. Okay, whatever. But the other race that I was losing, like, 20,000 times, I got an S rank? What? This isn't even a boss fight. It's not even a boss fight. It's just a race. Like, I'd be fine if that's the point of, like, the game. But no, it's not. But yeah, now we have our next actual boss. We have the Bio Lizard, which, again, that's not Sonic. That's Shadow. Why are we doing Shadow stuff as Sonic? Why bother calling it a boss battle if it's just a race? Yeah. But yeah, we have Shadow's boss fight, the Bio Lizard, which I don't know why we keep playing through Shadow's stuff. And just like in the original fight, you have to, like, run around for a little bit. But if you run too fast, you have the tail. Unlike the actual fight, though, there's no red bubbles of doom. Like, I can't stand the red bubbles of doom. For those who don't know what the red bubbles of doom are, those are, like, the little bubbles near, like, the end of Shadow's fight. Where you, like, you either homing attack them, or, like, you float around. I always call them the red bubbles of doom, because they always cause me to die when I play this fight. There's also no hole in the middle for no reason. Like, I don't know why, but the hole's gone. You can't have the Bio-Lizard fight without the hole. That's not a true Bio-Lizard fight. Where's my hole? Where's that random stream of water that, like, if I fall in and I stay in for too long, I die? What happened to that? That's kind of lame. Yeah, and now this time you don't have to, like, duck and, like, roll and stuff like that. No, you just have to jump over the purple stuff. Purple stuff. Oh. Never mind, you do have to duck. If you can't tell, I'm kind of bad at these boss fights. Only because I haven't played through them in so long that I don't even remember their patterns. I don't remember the patterns, like, at all. It's not like with Sonic Generations or, like, Adventure where, like, the boss patterns are really easy to memorize, but like the boss is still fun. These bosses are not fun. They look cool, I will say that. These are better than the rival fights. But even then, like, these boss fights are kind of ass. The next boss fight doesn't even make any sense considering the era we're about to enter. It doesn't make any sense why the fight's even in the game. Alright, so now we're in danger mode. We have we don't have the red bubbles of doom, we have the purple bubbles of doom. But they're not as annoying. The next boss fight, man, I'm still trying to process, why is the fight even in the game in the first place? And you'll see why, because the next era we're entering, spoiler alert, is considering the handheld era. It's talking actually about Sonic's handheld games. You know, remember, we're playing on a 3DS, and this is supposed to be the handheld version of Sonic Generations, the game that's supposed to be celebrating Sonic's 21st anniversary. And we have stages from games that are not from the console port. Yeah, remember that? These last two stages actually commemorate the handheld games. But the boss doesn't. The boss does not do that. And before I say this, before you guys start guessing what the fight is, no, it's not Egg King, thank God. It's not Egg Eagle. It's not any of the Rush boss fights. It's not Johnny and Captain Whiskers or whatever the hell. I don't know. But when you see the fight, you'll be like, why is that here? There we go. We beat the fight after 4 minutes. Man. Alright, here we go. Good job. Yeah, I never expected to see Bile-Lizard again. Yeah, me either, but for some reason it's still here. That was easy. I fought him before, after all. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't fight him. Shadow fought the Bile-Lizard. You fought Final Hazard. That's two different things. I mean, I don't know. Cooked. Yeah, I know I'm cooked. But again, no, you didn't. You didn't fight him. You brought back quite a bit of this world. You're doing great, Sonic. Game is not good quality. Yeah, this game kind of sucks. You mean you're doing great, Sonics? Shut up. Shut up. Whatever. Right, I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to that. Sonic stealing credit for, yeah. Wah! What? Watch out! So... What? What?
What?
That's a Chaos Emerald. That monster sure didn't like that emerald. Okay, so this cutscene will play out no matter what. Even if you don't have any of the emeralds, which I don't know why you wouldn't. The cutscene will still play out. We need to collect all 7 of them. Yay! Once we collect the Chaos Emeralds, we'll be able to defeat the monster and all that jazz. Blah, blah, blah. I get the plot. Blah, blah, blah. It's just yapping at this point. The adventure's no fun if it's too easy. Adventure's not fun if the game is not fun. The adventure's just no fun if, you know, the bosses aren't fun. Or the stages. Or the story. Or just in general, you know. Don't you think? Who the hell are you looking at? Are you looking at me? That's Sonic for you. I'd figure you'd say that, so I have a little present for you. Whoa, that's a great idea. That sounds awesome. And here you go.
Oh yeah!
So yeah, after every fight, the Sonics unlock a new ability. Sure, I'll show you how to do it later. So yeah, Classic Sonic gets the homing attack after the first boss. And then Modern Sonic, man, I'm trying to process the audacity that you just now unlock the Stomp, which is an ability that Sonic had by default in the modern console game. You know, the Stomp was something that Sonic had by default. So why am I unlocking it as an ability? And then Classic Sonic gets an ability that he unlocked after 100%ing the game. I don't know. This game is so weird when it comes to unlocking new abilities. Like, you unlock the Stomp, but in the original game you already had it, and I don't know. But now we're getting on to the handheld era, or the DS era, really, as I like to call it. There's only two representatives. There's Water Palace from Sonic Rush, and there's the Colors DS version of Tropical Resort, which these two stages are actually pretty decent. I will give the developers that credit. These last two stages are really not that bad, at least I don't think they are. Excuse me. But yeah, Sonic can now use the Stomp. Why wasn't I able to in the first place? It made sense in Unleash because I had to unlock that. I didn't have to unlock it in Colors because it was already there. But why is it that when I play this game, I have to unlock it? Whatever. Let's go into Act 1 of Water Palace, because if I think about this for too long, I think I might just snap. Let's go. So, you'd think, like I was saying earlier, you'd think that for a handheld port of a game that's supposed to commemorate Sonic's history, we'd get more handheld games. But no, these are the only two that do it. It's strange, isn't it? Oh crap, I'm about to drown. I'm about to drown. Oh my god, I'm about to drown! Oh my god, I'm about to drown! There we go. Yeah, Sonic just couldn't stomp before. But now I have the stomp shoes, I guess, so now I can stomp. It makes no sense. Yeah. I've already complained enough about this game, so I'm gonna try to find something positive to say. I like Water Palace. That was, yeah, bro. I was about to die for a second. I thought I was gonna die. Yeah, in terms of something positive to say, I like the music. I like Water Palace a little bit. I like Colors DS's port. I like that. Is that enough? Or do I have to say more things? Is that not enough things I can say nicely about this game? Because honestly, trying to say that, I'd rather have a dog like bite me in my face than, you know, try to say something really nice about this game, because I think that requires too much effort. I'd rather just take a nap. Alright. Whoa. Okay, so now what? What do I do? Oh. Never mind, Whoa. Playing this game makes me want to take a nap. Honestly, this game is just... It's such a snooze fest. Uncharted 4 sounds amazing right now. I love Uncharted 4. I really love the Uncharted games in general, and I want to do a stream of them. Especially Uncharted 2 and 3. I love those games. But those are good games. I can't play good games right now. I have to play through Sonic Generations 3DS. And also, I just don't have my PlayStation on me, so I'm kind of sad. Yeah. Uncharted is so fun. Wow, we got an A rank. Oh my god. Ultra Sun. What's the difference? A Thief's End is pretty good. I will say that. I agree. Let's do Act 2. Electric Boogaloo. Water Palace Act 2. Okay, here we go. So what's the difference? You have the boost now. So how do you activate the stomp? It's down in B, which is perfect. That's perfectly fine. That's actually pretty decent. It's better than the slide being on just down. Like that's horrible. That button placement makes sense. Okay. Down to slide makes no sense, but down in B to stomp in midair, that makes sense. I'll give the game that. Look, CEO said something nice about this game. I didn't know that was possible. But yeah, this game will now make it really obvious that, hey, you should probably stomp here. You should probably stomp here, too. Hey, did you know you have a stomp? Look at how easy that was to, like manipulate for a second. Oh my god. It's so easy to just cheese the game once you get to modern Sonic. You can just do this. Oh, yeah. You could just go up there, but now at this point, I'm just like, I don't care. There's no difference. Like, at all. This level design reminds me... Again, it's like if you give a 5-year-old the ability to make stages, similar to how you can make stages in, like, Super Mario Maker. And that's both an insult and a compliment. Well, in this case, it is an insult. Why compare this game to a good game? Oh my god. Crap. Ah! Ah! I drowned. Okay, I'm down to my last life, so I gotta make this count. I think that was the game's way of getting back at me because I barely avoided death the first time. So now they're like, your ass is drowning this time. There we go. It was right at the end of the stage again. God dang it. Ugh! I hate dying to the end of the stage. I don't remember the last time we got an S rank. When was the last time we got it? Was it during a special stage? Who knows, bro? This stage is so ass. No, this game is just so ass. I cannot remember the last time I got an S rank. Alright, let's go to the next special stage. Special stage 6. Let's see, what's another game that I could stream? Oh, in the winter time. Either in the winter time or like during the summer, just because I'll be like really bored. I'm gonna stream the DS ports of Winter Olympics. I might do that during the holiday season again. Because that's what I did. That's the last time I did Winter Games. I did that during the holiday season, and I might just do that again, but the DS port. Because surprisingly, the DS port of Winter Games is really good too. Like, Mario and Sonic Olympic Winter Games is just a good game in general. So, the DS port is really good. I prefer the Wii port, but the DS port has an adventure mode. So, low-key, I kind of need to stream that. Or I might just do that like as a no commentary let's play. So, I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. Alright, let's go to the final stage of the game. Thank God. Actually, let me just double check. When was the last time I got an S rank? Yeah, it was during a special stage. Alright, we're down to the final stage. Tropical Resort, which... Let's keep in mind, we're less than 2 hours, and we're at the final stage. Thankfully, this is a short stream, so... We're now in Sonic Colors DS, which is actually my preferred version of Sonic Colors, surprisingly, because I hate Ultimate. Well, I still think Ultimate is a ripoff. But yeah, this is Tropical Resort. We have access to the DS exclusive Wisps. I'm thinking of Mario Party. We have Burst, which is letting you just do like all these extra hops. I loved it in the original. For those who remember, I really love Colors DS, so the fact that I get to play through Colors DS again, this time on proper hardware instead of like an emulator, oh, I am so happy. I've also noticed that like the remixes are kind of non-existent at this point. It's not like they reused tracks or anything. Well, I think in this case they did reuse tracks, because here, because at least with Sonic Colors at least, and Sonic Rush, there were 2 acts. So I guess they just reused the tracks from those 2 games and brought them here. I don't know. I prefer this over that godforsaken of Radical Highway. Like that track was horrible. It was so bad. I don't know how anyone approved of that, but whatever. That track was horrible. It's like, it sounds like what an edgy 14-year-old would make in like 2005. If you had only access to like GarageBand or some shit. I don't even know, bro. Like, it's like, I don't know, bro. At this point, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I hope you guys don't mind the rambles, because it's more interesting than what the hell this game is, okay? Me rambling is more interesting than Sonic Generations 3DS, okay? I thought I was hitting the bottom of the barrel when I was doing Sonic and the Secret Rings, okay? I've heard people say, like, they like this game, and I give them a look like, are you for real right now? I know people give me that same look when I say that I actually like Sonic and the Black Knight, because I actually think that game is a good game. But I cannot defend this game. I am sorry. I cannot defend this game. This game is not good. I cannot say a lot of nice things about the game. It's just, it's so obviously a cash grab. Like, what more can I say from this? Where am I going? Where do I have to go? Hello? Where am I going? Oh my god, why did that take so long? I thought I was gonna get a game over here too. Cause we're at 0 lives. So low-key, I cannot be like, you know, falling. Because if I fall, oops, that's it. Womp womp, start from the beginning. Alright, let's go to Act 2. Okay, this remix is... I don't know how to feel about this one, chat. Not even gonna lie to you. I think it's alright. Oh. That's what I get for talking shit about the music. Game over number 2! Yay! Game over number 2. Is the chat updating? Or, I don't know. You know who I'm shocked to see is not here? Not only Maple, but Typhoon. I thought Typhoon would be like crawling out of the shadows and just being like, God, Faker, you're doing this? And I'll be like, yeah, I am doing this. Ow. Laser! Yeah. This sounds way different in the DS port than it does in the Wii port. Oh, okay, you're just gonna not activate when I'm right by it. But like right on top too. It's kinda crazy. We are only halfway through the stage. This is halfway through the stage. Like, what? Now, I want you guys to think, okay, we have 2 handheld bosses. No. We've had 2 handheld stages, and we have a boss coming up. Surely the boss is going to come from the handheld era, right? I mean, the last 2 fights ended up fitting the last 2 eras. Like, Big Arm came from Sonic 3, The biology came from Sonic Adventure 2. Surely we're gonna get a boss from either Sonic Rush or Sonic Colors, right? Right? Well, I'll let you guys see it, because this next boss fight, besides this next rival fight we're gonna have with Silver, it's a little weird. And you'll see what I mean. Hey! Hey, Maple, there you are. Oh, I was wondering, like, is Maple ever gonna be here? But yeah, Sonic! You actually came in just the right time. We just finished the last stage. Yeah. Ha!
Yay!
Thanks, Sonic. Or is it? Pretty cool, isn't it? It's called a boost. You'll be able to do it pretty soon, too. Now, this would be the moment where Classic Sonic suddenly is told that, oh, hey, you can use the boost now. Haha. No, if that actually happened, that would be super bullshit. It's already stupid enough that he has the homing attack, but God, give him a boost while at that, you know? Make it really obvious that you just want to redo Rush again, but not in a good way. Blue sounded like Jason Griffith for a second. Alright, let's do this final special stage. Oh my god. Yeah, Maple, we're playing on an actual 3DS with an actual 3DS capture card. And you know what that means, right? I have to cover a certain game eventually. Another Sonic game that has a very specific kind of special stage. You know, something that involves me moving around, even though it's very counterintuitive to what I have attached to said 3DS capture card. Cough, cough. I don't know how small these like little windows were for walking through. Come on. Come on, where is it? Oh, ow. Sonic Lost World. There we go. Yeah. There's gonna be an eventual Sonic Lost World 3DS stream, and that is probably gonna be my least favorite stream ever. More than the Sonic Frontiers DLC stream, more than Bubsy 3D, more than Secret Rings, more than... God, what was another game which I really just complained the entire time? I cannot remember off the top of my head. Oh, Shuffle. Shuffle I was complaining the entire time. It's gonna be worse than all those streams combined. Okay, because when I tell you Sonic Lost World 3DS is probably one of the worst games I've ever played, I'm not kidding. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It is so bad. But it's yeah. But now we're done with all the stages. Now it's time to just do the last few fights. So it's gonna be nothing but boss fights in modern Sonic. So. Oh, the snowball level! We'll get to that when we get there. But now we're going against Silver. Yeah. It's another race. Fun. And, yeah, we're in Tropical Resort, but here's my headcanon, okay? Technically, the events of 06 never happened. And, when it comes to Colors DS, Silver appears in that game. So I guess we decided to race at the place where Sonic and Silver first meet? which is technically in Tropical Resort instead of, you know, Soliana. I don't know. Sonic 06 is weird. What? Ah, God. What the hell? And then you have the audacity to play the battle theme from 06. Like, you have the audacity to play that. Well, we lost the race. Oops. Don't worry, we've lost every single rival race because I'm just an idiot and I cannot play the game right. Oops. These races are really blah, honestly. I don't like any of these races. They shouldn't even be races. Why are they not, like, proper, like, boss fights? Why am I even doing this? What do I gain from this? What do I gain from this? Yeah, it doesn't feel right to see Silver outside of Crisis City. Ooh, we can win this, we can win this. Oh, you motherfucker! He cheated! Did you see that? I lost right at the end! Ah! Wow! Wow! Did you see that? Did you see that? Wow! Wow! Hello? The only reason why I lost that fight was because he threw stuff at me. Wow! These rival fights are just a pain in the ass. I'm sorry, bro. I don't like any of these fights. These aren't even fights. That's the thing. It's not even a fight. It's just a race. Get the... Oh my god. I lost the race again! It's always near the end. Dog, I'm actually gonna go nuts right now. Reason number 101 why I just don't like this game. I don't like the fights. I don't like... And there's probably not a single boss fight that I actually like in this game. And I'm being so for real. I don't like a single boss fight in this game. And that's so weird for me, because normally I love the boss fights. I like them in the original. Why do I hate all of them here? It's like... Oh my god, it's like either they're really good or really bad, okay? Like, I love the boss fights in... what's it called? I loved the fights in Rush Adventure, but I hated them in Rush. I love the boss fights in... Oh my god, I really just lost the race again. God, I liked them in Adventure for a hot minute. I hated them in Superstars. I liked the bosses in Advance. I hated them in Advance too. Why is it that there's some bosses in this franchise that are so good? There's some games that have like amazing boss fights. And other games, they just have really bad boss fights. Like, all these boss fights are really bad. All of them are horrible. It's either a race, or... Well, no, I guess Big Arm was probably the best boss fight. It's funny how the first actual boss fight is probably the best boss in the entire game. Because Bio-Lizard was just kind of there. The Time Eater in this game is better than the console port, but still, that's not saying a whole lot. Ah! If I get a game over at Silver, I'm actually gonna laugh. Ah, okay, we barely won. Screw you, Silver. God, these boss fights suck. I'm sorry. And okay, it's time for the big reveal. The next boss fight that represents the handheld era is Egg Emperor from Sonic Heroes. Why? But maybe I'm missing something, you know? So this is from Sonic Rush, a DS game. This is from Sonic Colors, DS, the DS version. This is from Sonic Heroes, which is a console game. What? Why is this here? Am I alone in this? Am I alone in wondering why the Egg Emperor is the third fight and not like a boss from Sonic Rush? Like, we could have got an Egg Hammer again, or like one of the Sonic Rush boss fights. I thought those were good. Like, am I wrong for wondering that? I love Sonic Rush, but also, why is there barely any representation of Sonic Rush? God, this fight. No, I'm sorry, there's no charge! No, I missed when he said charge. Charge! That would always, like, scare the hell out of me, but... yes, because I'm just like, oh my god, I'm falling behind! tell. Yeah, so you can actually catch up to him. Charge! That charge attack, that attack would always get me. It would always get me, somehow. I think in my Let's Play of the game, I got hit by that charge attack so many times. I don't remember whose story it was. It was either Sonic's or Team Dark's. I just remember with Team Rose and Chaotix, that fight was so easy. Especially with Chaotix, where I got like super lucky and Charmy stuck by the hit point. Shout out to those people who remember that moment. If you remember that moment, you're a true fan. You're a true viewer. And I love you. And I'll buy you something from the gas station. Ugh. Hurry up! Hurry up! I don't want to keep doing this fight. Hurry up! I'm tired of this game. I'm sick and tired of this boss. I think it's a cool looking fight, don't get me wrong. But again, why is this fight here? Why is this here? Yo, Faker, there you are. Oh my god, I was wondering where you were at. Shit, okay. He's still slashing. There we go. That is how you beat Egg Emperor. And you get to wonder, again, why is he even in this game? Why is he in this game? Well, we got a B. B for... Bam. I don't know. This version is so weird. B for bullshit. Yeah, this fight is bullshit. I don't know why it's here. I can't believe this. I was supposed to beat you this time. I'm sorry. I didn't get that memo. Maybe that's why I beat you every time. Maybe you don't know this yet. But seriously, we beat this guy every time. It's like our job or something.
Huh?
What's that man even doing here?
Hey there.
I thought you said he'd be kidnapped by that big weird thing that sent us this place. Wah! See? He was kidnapped.
Aww.
This is getting stranger all the time. Well, we're down to the final fight, which... look at how long we've been streaming. Barely over 2 hours. My 3DS has been sitting in front of me for the last 2 hours. We're down to the final Time Eater fight, which... Thank God. Thank you, God. Okay, whatever you are. If you want to avoid getting your butt kicked, you better give up now.
Why, hello, everyone.
Yeah, for a handheld port of a game that's supposed to be celebrating Sonic's history, there was only really 2 stages that celebrated the handheld, like, history. It's so stupid. But whatever. You're not in any position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion.
Whoa.
Whoa! Language! Okay. Eggman? But how? You had a lump! Dr. Robotnik! Nobody calls me that anymore! If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. He did not say that shit in the actual port. After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this time eater.
Very good.
You got the Game Gear games, the advanced... Exactly, why... We got one stage from Rush and one stage from Colors DS. Which, even then, that's not really representation from a DS game, a handheld game, because that's just the DS port of a console game. So in reality, you only got one game, one stage that represents the handheld era. I don't know. Which I discovered had amazing abilities, even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea. I would use my discovery to undo my previous defeats. You know, that actually leads to... Okay. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. And the only person that's smart is me! You're so humble. Oh, you're too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. Could it erase this version of the game, too? I hope. I decided to trap you in this world as well! I'm sorry, I just had to do that. But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world. The world? I'm going to own the world when I'm finished with Sonic. Cool, but how are you going to get back from the limbo? You know, there's so many plot holes that it's just... It's so... Yeah. You mean we're gonna own the world? Fuck yourself. No, okay. I can't listen to any more of this. You can't listen to any more of this? I've been playing this game for 2 hours. I'm tired of this. I beat you all the time myself. And now there's 2 of me.
Oh, Sonic.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you. Oh no! Those little cutscenes. Look out! Ugh. Move all you want. I'm still going to stomp you into a blue jelly. Gah! The time meter obliterates time and space. Did you really think you could save him by just running around? Now it's time to meet your time to meet your doom, Sonics. Here I was thinking he was gonna make time to meet your maker or whatever. Oh no! They don't get crushed, but they get shot at. Whoa!
What?
Tails, are you okay? Ow, I think so. I'm sorry, but both Tails have been so useless this entire game. They haven't done anything other than just talk. Why'd you do that? Oh yeah, this fight, the timer fight in this game is so much better because you don't hear... It looks like a homing shot! Be careful, Sonic! 20,000 times. Sorry, Sonic. We can't let Tails do all the hard work here, can we, partner? Yeah, I don't know. Something about the fact that it's just Sonic and Tails is actually kind of nice. But, yeah, the remake still messed it up. They still go through that stupid dialogue, but... That light! The Chaos Emeralds? Oh my god, we get the Supersonic reveal.
Looks like fun. Let's do this.
Oh, they didn't do the funny stuff. Supersonic style! Ha! I'm sorry. I've been playing too much of Smash Bros. Oh my god, you can talk! Oh my god. You can talk. But here we go. The time meter fight, which is... It's a fight, okay? It's not as bad as it was in the console port. I hated the console port fight. I thought it was the worst fight in modern Sonic history. Or at least one of the worst fights. It was so bad that it wasn't even funny. But, yeah, this fight's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. I will give the game credit. This final boss is actually not that bad. It can be annoying at times, yes, but it's not bad. You just gotta, like, keep note of where rings are and boost. Boost, like, your life depends on it a little bit. Oh. Yeah, this is better than the console port because, again, you don't have, like, people screaming at you that there's a homing shot approaching you every 20 seconds, but... This one is also way more straightforward. You're not holding down the boost button for, like, 5 minutes just so you can get, like, one hit. So, I guess that's a plus. But again, this fight is already short. I'd rather fight this than Dark Gaia. Well, Dark Gaia in the HD port. I think he's fine in the standard port. The Wii and PlayStation 2 port. I think he's fine there. But this version... Okay, yeah. The HD port of Dark Gaia, it's really bad. I don't like that fight at all. But I think the Wii and PlayStation 2 port is actually pretty good. I like playing on the Wii port only because of, like, that little boxing segment you have between Chip and Dark Gaia. Other than that, I don't really find reason to go to the Wii port. Well, I guess they handled stage, like, medal collecting better in that game, too, where it was based on progression and beating the stage at a fast enough, like, rate, rather than just having you stop everywhere and just go pixel hunting. But, whatever. Ooh! Okay, swing. 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 And you suck. Oh yeah, that fight was kicking his ass. That frame rate was horrible. I don't know why, but that boss in particular, it's only with that fight where the frame rate will just randomly dip for the most stupidest reasons. Ow. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, okay. Oh, they're slowing down time. Ah! Okay. Fuck! Oh, why am I not boosting? Hello? Why am I not boosting? Can I get to this fight? Or can I end this fight already? Holy crap, this fight is still going. Can we... Dog, are you just gonna keep... Thank you. Hot dog missions. I hate the hot... I never did the hot dog missions. I did it once, and I've never done them again. I've never done the hot dog missions after my first time playing through all of them and getting 100% nomination the first time. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. The hot dog missions are so useless. They're so useless that, like, why? Why would I want to do the hot dog missions? Oh. I just don't see the benefit of playing through the hot dog missions, other than achievements. God, are we still dodging? Oh my god! We're still dodging! Oh my god! We're still going! Okay. Okay, game, I get it. We're near the end of the fight. Here we go. We're down to the last part of the fight, which... Man... What the hell was that? Did you hear that? It's just dodging, just dodge, and... There you go. That is how you beat Sonic Generations 3DS. That was less than 2.5 hours. That took me 7 minutes. 7 minutes. We got a C rank. And I didn't get 0 on the final fight. New record. I don't have to touch this game ever again. But there's still cutscenes. There's still cutscenes. This place, we're back at the party. Still warm. Nice, the benefit of time travel.
Hey!
Hey Sonic, it was great teaming up with you. At least it wasn't the Superstars final boss. Oh, I hate that fight so much. Hope that boost helped you out in the future. I mean the past. You know what I mean. Dude, sweet. You're only gonna get better. So now in this universe, Classic Sonic has a boost. The gate back to our world's getting smaller.
Sonic!
We better go, Sonic. I wish we had more time. Take care, you two. You too. Bye.
Sonic!
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great! You will have an adventure in a city that gets destroyed. You have to go to space for a little bit. You go to Soliana and just forget everything. I don't know, but that's the end of the game. Thank God it's over. What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts? It's this is a game, alright. In cooperation with Dimps. Who would have fucking thought? Who would have thought? Man, it... Oh, you also get Cyber Corrupted Sonic. Let's see. You suddenly go back to classic form for a second. Man, this game, this goddamn game, it is just... It is such a cash grab. It's so obvious. I don't... Yeah. the game is done. We finished the entire game. There's mission mode, but man, it's not worth it. Even they were only given 9 months to work on this game. That explains a lot, but also like, man, really? You could have. It gets worse, yeah. I know. God, I'm gonna dread the Lost World 3DS stream. Lost World 3DS is gonna make me want to question all of my life decisions because, man, Lost World 3DS it's a beast of its own. I'll try my hardest to show off all those special stages though, but man, that game just pisses me off. Just its existing pisses me off. Its existence pisses me off. I cannot stand Lost World 3DS. Bro, I am so tired of that game. I hate that game. I have said it. I hate Lost World 3DS. I'm showing off those special stages. Damn it. I'm gonna get those things done. I'm going to get those things done. No matter what. I'd rather play Alien Isolation. That game is fun. I'd rather play that game. Why would I not? IGN. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna let these credits play out. I'm gonna use the bathroom. So while you guys listen to the credits, I'm going to go puke because this game sucks that much. But not really, though. Listen, she. If I can somehow get through this game, if I can get through the majority of Bubsy 3D, a majority of Sonic Forces, not Sonic Forces, if I can get through Sonic Forces, if I can get through a majority of Frontiers' DLC. You need to play Lost World 3DS. Just one time. One time. Oh yeah, I have Arkham Origins Blackgate. That game is something. That game is so gray and dark. It's an experience. And also, take note how these screenshots are of the Wii port, and they also don't have all the red rings. Whose gameplay did they just take a picture of? Like, bro. That's the game Arkham Batman meets Catwoman. Yeah. Because it's not really explained in City how they met. And she never appeared in Origins, so I guess... yeah. Na 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 na. Well, that's it. We're only a little bit too late to say happy birthday, Sonic. Oh, of course, there's always another cutscene, so... Are you sure you saw a door over there?
How could this be?
What? You were the one who said you saw a door there! Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the same time as when you asked before, and it will be the same time when you ask later. There is no time here. Let me just say that this is a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. Why would anyone try this stupid plan twice? I heard that! So tell me something. Do we ever win? There are times when we come close. Very, very close indeed. So, no? That's encouraging. I can only pray that I don't end up like you. Good luck with that! By the way, Dr. Eggman, what time is it? And we never saw Robotnik ever again. Oops. But yeah, that's the game. It took me 2.5 hours to beat this game. Sonic Generations on PC took me 4 hours, or 5 hours. Sonic Forces took me 4 hours. This game is as memorable as Sonic 4 and is shorter than Sonic Forces. I didn't know that was possible. Sonic Rush, Rush Adventure, and even Colors DS took me longer. How the hell did those 3 games take me longer than this one game? Well, again, there's a mission mode, but why the hell would I do that? Why would I do that? Let's look at my profile card, okay? Profile card. 34 years? When the hell did I say that? My favorite character is Sonic. I am a Sonic since, let's say 1991. Yeah. My favorite title, for those who know me, oh, it's time to, let's guess, guys. Guys, this is a test to see if you guys really know me. What's my favorite Sonic game? Okay, if you really know me, you guys know the answer. That is more interesting than playing this game. What is my favorite Sonic game? It's not this game. Absolutely not. It's not this game. I've said it a few times before. I've said it on a video. Sonic 2? No. It's close though. It's definitely not 06. God forbid it's Sonic 06. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, it's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Everyone... Yeah, my favorite Sonic game is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but that's not even an option though. Knuckles Chaotix. Totally. So, what would I put it under? I guess just Sonic the Hedgehog 3? There's no Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Why is the Sonic 3 and Knuckles slander continuing? This is bullshit. And also, why is Sonic Shuffle an option? There's no mention of Sonic Shuffle in either game. Why is this here? And why is there two separate versions of Sonic Adventure 2? Why not just have Sonic Adventure 2? Like, why? I guess Dreamcast and then Battle for GameCube? I don't know, that's kind of dumb. Same thing here, Sonic Adventure DX and then Sonic Adventure. Like, why not just put one version? Why not just put Sonic Adventure 1? Or just, why not just put Sonic Adventure 2? I should probably do a stream of the Rivals games. I'm not gonna lie. I should probably do a stream of those. Let's look and see how many Sonic games I have either streamed or recorded. So these 3 games, no. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna do a Let's Play of that game soon. Fuck no. Well, yeah, no. I did a stream of that. Yes. I did Let's Play of that. No. God, yeah, I did do that. I'm thinking about doing this. Yes, I did that. I did a playthrough and a live replay of that game. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I did that. Probably not. Yeah, I did that. Thinking about it. Yes. Technically, yes, I did. I did the expert mode. Yeah, I did this one. I might do this one. Yeah, I did this one. I did this one. I did this one. Thinking about it. Yes. Next. Fuck it, I might as well do this game. This and episode 2 eventually. I did do this game through Ultimate, and then I might do this game. I don't know, I might just torture myself. Who's my favorite character? I don't know. I love Blaze. Blaze is probably my favorite. Like, out of, like... If I had a top 5, it's definitely Marine, if I were held at gunpoint. Obviously Sonic. And then I got Amy. Shadow, Blaze. And then... None of the Riders characters. Fuck Riders. I hate... I don't want to think of Jet. But we're gonna put... Oh yeah, I also like Nicole. Let's put Blaze. Where is she at? Or no, let's just do Amy. Card pattern. Wow, what a great selection. Oh yeah, Knuckles is awesome. I love Knuckles. But... Oh wait, I could flip it over? Oh, oops, 15%. Wow, look at these ranks. There are so many A ranks. And then there's a few S ranks, there's a few B ranks. And then the 3 Ds were me that I would... These were the times where I was just like, bleh. And then that single C rank. That's kind of funny. Yeah. Well... Show help? I'll help myself, don't worry. I will help myself by turning this game off. Well, that is really it. The stream... The game is done. Thank God. I was debating on what I should do for, like, an actual, like, Let's Play. You guys voted for Super Mario Land 100%, so I'll get those videos done. there's not really else that I can really show off. I mean, we can look at my 3DS. I mean, I modded it. No. Okay. That will be soon. Mario 3D Land. 3D Land, yeah. You guys voted for 100% for that game, so I'll do that. I guess as a way to sign off, we'll do... Let's see, should I play Rush Adventure, or Colors DS? Just like a quick little run through of a stage or two, just to show you a good Sonic game. Because I have all three right now sitting here with me. I already did those games, but I'm just gonna do like a quick run before I end the stream. Wait, 100% 3D Land? Yeah, that means I have to play through the game 4 times. 4 times. Once as Mario, once as Luigi when I unlock him, then the special world is Mario, and then the special world is Luigi. So, and get all the gold flags, and get all the star coins. Yeah, I'll do that for you guys. Because I'm a nice person. If I can 100%, if I can make Let's Plays of me 100%ing Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, I think I can do 3D Land as well. Because why not? I'll also be doing recordings of, what's it called? Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, because I've been wanting to do that for a hot minute. And then also, and then I'll finally get to Spirit of Justice and Dual Destinies, which is, these are 2 games which I've been wanting to do Let's Plays of for a while. And then when I'm done with that, I'll probably check out Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright, because I've actually only played this game like once. I've only played it once, but I thought, I'm probably never going to stream it or do a Let's Play of it, but I figured why not. So, that's in like the far future though. For now, before we end the stream, we're going to play through Sonic Rush Adventure. Signal error, haha. Don't worry, that's normal. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, who remembers that stream? Where I had my roommate and one of my friends just... Yap. It was fun. Layton versus Phoenix Wright was just... It's a game, alright. La la, la la. A new adventure, la la, la la. Alright, let's go. We're just going straight into it. Sonic or... Who's this? Chat, who's this? I've never seen this character before. I've never seen this character before, ever in my entire life. Yay, we get to see more Marine! Yay! Sonic or whoever the hell this other character is. I've never seen her ever in my entire life. Never. Oh, it's Blaze from Sonic Rush. I can never forget her. Yeah! Let's do Blaze. And let's do... What's the stage that was giving me a hard time in, Sticks the Badgers looks different here. What was the stage that was giving me a hard time in my live stream LP? Was it not Haunted Ship? Was it Sky Babylon? Or Pirates Island that was like giving me... StarCraft 64 for 3DS when? Soon. No, let's just do Planet Kingdom.
You can't escape me.
Chat, should I do a Sonic Boom stream? I know that's super random, but should I do a 3DS Sonic Boom stream? I'm not playing through Rise of Lyric. I refuse, okay? I have a little bit of respect for myself. I say as I ask, should I do Sonic Boom? You know, it feels really weird to see this game in like full motion and not see me like lag a whole bunch during the stage. It feels really nice. Oh, this game needs a Switch port. This game needs a Switch port in a bad. This and Sonic Rush. Colors DS can stay on DS because honestly, it's a good game and all, but like I could see it just staying on DS for a hot minute, or for like forever. Shattered Crystal, man. If I'm playing through Sonic Boom ever, I'll just do Fire and Ice. But yeah, there you go. That's the stream, guys. We got an... Oh wow, we got an S rank. How's that? Yeah, this isn't the Japanese port. This is the English port. This is the English version, the American version, whatever you want to call it. S on my chest. So let's just recap, okay? I'm currently doing... Oh my god. That's kind of funny. Guys, did you know how easy it is to mod the 3DS? But basically, to summarize everything I've just said in the last 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, we did Generations. I'm doing recordings of the Mario Party games on 3DS, so I'm starting with Island Tour, then I'm going to Star Rush, and then Top 100, which is going to be... bleh. The first actual Let's Play, proper Let's Play, will be Super Mario World, no, Super Mario 3D Land, excuse me, 100%. In terms of the next 3DS stream I'm going to do, as much as I don't want to say it, it might be Sonic Lost World 3DS. It might be this. It's either going to be this, or I'm going to do another game like Kirby Triple Deluxe. Like, that's a fun game. I might do that game instead. Honestly, it just depends on what y'all want. Do you want to see me suffer, or do you want me to play an actual good game? But yeah, we might do another Kirby game, or we could always do Pokemon or Legend of Zelda. We want to see you suffer, of course. So yeah, we might have to do this next in terms of live streams. But yeah, in a nutshell, a lot of stuff is gonna happen now because I have a 3DS capture card. So yeah, I don't make he play it. Yeah, let's make him play it. I'll go over to his house and be like, hey, I'm gonna let you use my 3DS capture card. Play it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know, like, your favorite part of the stream. Maybe it was me bitching the entire time. Maybe it was me playing through Sonic Rush for like 5 seconds. Maybe it was me going through the boss fights. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, make sure you guys do that. If you guys want to support the channel, hit up my Cash App. Do whatever. Join the Discord. Shout out to all the people in the chat. Shout out to the regular people. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the lurkers, because you're just as important. Next stream, who knows what it's going to be. I don't even know. But stay on the lookout for Mario Party Island Tour. I will be uploading those videos throughout the week. I love you guys. Thank you guys again for just joining on just such a short notice. It's been an amazing stream. I'm happy I have the 3DS capture card. I love you guys again. You guys are amazing. I couldn't be doing this stuff without you guys' support. I've been Blue Wolf, and I'll see you guys next time.